Hello, everyone. This is John Paul from Christian HQ. Today, I want to talk about how the devil makes it so easy to sin and why it's so easy to fall prey to sin. We was talking about that in church today. My pastor, Mike Ryard, was touching on it. Oh, and by the way, he has a book. It's called 52 Lies. I'm going to put a link down there about how you can purchase it. It's a great life changing book. It's called The 52 Lies, and I highly recommend everybody read it. It's just a great read. And but like I was saying today in church, he was kind of talking about uh, how the devil comes out with beauty, and I just want to kind of expand upon it and kind of give my thoughts about it to all you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, now the devil really, really wants sin to be easy. He doesn't want it to be complicated to sin, because then you're not going to sin. For the most part, we all try to take the path of least resistance. Everyone wants to do the easiest thing, and a lot of times what people think is the path of least resistance is whatever they think's the prettiest, the sunshiniest way to go about stuff. Nobody really wants to endure hardships, even though when you endure hardships, that's what really builds character. Turns you into a better man. It makes you appreciate the good things even more. And it's also the best way to worship God. When you're going through hardships and you can still say, God, I love you. I don't mind going through this. I know there's a reason why I'm going through this. And when I get out of it, I know I'm going to be stronger. And during this whole time, I get to tell you how much I love you. Because it's really easy to tell God how much you love him when things are going really good and everything's rosy and everything. No, so what Satan wants to do is he just wants to get in. He just needs to get in one way. He doesn't need to get into you using 5, 6, 7, 8 different ways to start. Just one. And once he gets in, he likes to plant that seed. And then it opens up more doors. And then all of a sudden he is in you in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different ways. But it's just that one to start. And the easiest way is to show you something beautiful and shiny, so you go chase it and try to grab it. And that's just how we do have free will, which lets us make the choice to say, no. I'm not going to grab that shiny object. I think something's kind of fishy with it. I'm going to stay just doing it God's way and trying to follow the 10 commandments and living how God wants us to live. But there's another shiny object. It's so easy to just grab it and say, wow, this is nice. Now, and he also doesn't come at you, looking like a goat with horns and male and female parts and just in awful, awful ways. Because then it's going to be really easy to say, whoa, I don't want that. He's not going to come at you and say, hey, the best thing to do is just be in poverty. That's the best thing to do. No. Lie, cheat, steal your way to get to the top. That's how you do it. And then once you get to the top, then you can do what you want to do because you have the money. So it's always going to be in beauty that he's going to come at you with. And it's every single day that he's going to work on you at it. On everything. He won't take time off. He's just going to keep showing you more and more shiny objects. Like one of the things he wants to do is get you to disobey the 10 commandments. And he uses beauty to do that. One of the things that he's done for the environmentalists that want to worship Earth instead of worshiping God is to show them, make sure they realize the beauty of Earth is up to them, not to God. It's up to them to take care of the Earth. You're the ones that can take care of this beautiful Earth. It's up to you to do what it's going to take. And then by showing them the beauty of the earth and letting them think that they can destroy the beauty of the earth, it's gotten people to worship the earth instead of worshiping God. It's just another way he uses beauty, to get people to sin. Same with money. He gets you to break some of the 10 commandments by showing you how all the beautiful stuff you can get with money. And you can buy nice stuff with money, but if you take shortcuts getting there, like the devil wants, hey, this is going to be so much easier if you do it this way. You might go against the law a little bit. That person doesn't need something, so if you take it from them and you have it, look how pretty things are going to be for you. Or adultery. Boy, look how pretty that person is. Nobody's going to know. Just between you and that person. You're going to have so much fun for that little bit of time. And just look how beautiful that person is. And just think about it. Again, comes at you with beauty. Everything, he comes at you with beauty. But here's the problem with it, though. Once you get that beautiful thing, it is beautiful, but it's a mirage. The beauty that he throws at you is a complete mirage. Take, for instance, that beautiful woman that you decided to commit adultery with. Oh man, she was so pretty at first, but then as time goes on, it starts destroying and decaying every other part of your life. Turns everything into a big, ugly mess. Same way with lying and cheating and stealing. Just start small. And, like a lie. That's the best example. You tell one lie, to get something. It wasn't that hard at the start, but then you have to start telling more lies and more lies to cover up for that first lie. Everything just gets ugly, turns into a big mess, which is what he does. Gives you beauty. You follow that beauty until everything just turns into the big mess. And then you start blaming God for it, even though it was your personal choice that made it happen. Because that's one thing the devil can't do. Like if you're to kill somebody, he can't grab your hand and, make you stab that knife into somebody. It's your choice. He doesn't grab you and make you and force you to do anything. Everything you do is your own free will. He'll put beautiful pictures out there for you to try to go and grab and not let you see what's behind the mirage. It's like if you worship these a lot of these Hollywood actors. You see them, they're fake personas on TV. And you're thinking, you know what? If I look and talk and act like them, if I use God's name in vain, I could be cool like them, like this character they play on TV. It's all a mirage. In real life, a lot of them just, 4 or 5 wives, don't pay a whole lot of attention to their kids, come out and say how, against God they are and stuff. The ones in Hollywood that do come out saying they do worship God get shunned by Hollywood. We kind of talked about that in when we did our movie review on The Sound of Freedom. If you haven't seen that movie, it's a great movie. Go back and watch our movie review on it, and it'll definitely make you want to go watch that movie, and I highly recommend everybody see it. In my opinion, there's really 3 ways to combat going after this beauty that the devil's going to throw at you. One of them is you just have to not want to be like everybody else. If you got to be like everybody else, you are going to fall prey to that beauty. But if you realize you have your own gifts, you're your own person, you make your own choices, God has you specifically to do your own stuff. Everybody's different. So one way to not go out and chase that beauty that he's going to throw at you is just realize you are your own person and you are special and you don't need to be like everybody else. Another thing to help you stop going after all the beauty that the devil's going to throw at you is to endure hardships. Embrace it when hard times come. That's the best time to show God how much you love him. If anything bad happens to you, like, say you have a falling out with your daughter or your son, or your mom or dad or something like that, and it makes life kind of complicated because of that. Embrace it. Don't hold grudges. Do what you can, to mend it, to mend it. Or if you have health issues, fall in hard times with money, anything that hits you and that makes it so it's tough to endure life, embrace that, Realize this is a great way to praise God and know God's going to help you through it. A third way to really overcome all the beauty the devil's going to throw at you, that's just a mirage, spend alone time with God. If you're alone with God in quiet time and prayer, it really helps you see through all the mirages that the devil's going to throw at you. And yeah, those are my 3 tips for it. Hey, in the comments, put down some tips that you guys might have that would help people see through the mirage of the beauty the devil's going to throw at you. That's all I've got for today. Until next time, please like, subscribe, and comment. We'll see you guys next time. Oh, also, don't forget to click on the link to check out Mike's book. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.